Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on whenever you are watching us from, it's another lecture of politics on the street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Mazi, Senator Uzor Kalu has wrote to the Finnish parliament yesterday. He said he has friends in the Finnish parliament that sooner or later he might travel to the Finnish parliament to tell them the reason why SIEMON EKPA should not be released. He said SIEMON EKPA is dangerous and poisonous to the unity of one Nigeria. He says SIEMON EKPA is poisonous and dangerous and is a threat to the unity of one Nigeria. How can you react to
SIEMON EKPA is a threat to Uzor Kalu because Uzor Kalu is a threat to Igbo nation, and the Igbo nation is a threat to dangerous policies each and every administration that comes and goes in Nigeria. So that's why I'm telling you that categorically, he also Uzor Kalu is a threat, is a poison to his kinsmen, Igbo kinsmen. And what happens now is that I'm looking forward to see Uzor Kalu grace visitation as he boasted. I mean the lawmakers in Finland, visit them, address them. He will not come back to Igbo land. Why? Because he Uzor Kalu is part of the structures, federal structures that was annihilating the Igbo man, Southeasterners, Biafrans from 2015 till date. When Buhari took over from Jonathan, Uzor Kalu played an important role in Buhari's administration, making sure that Fulani herdsmen, his masters, actually annihilate, slain, killed in their large numbers the Southeasterners, the Biafran people, and they're trying to perfect it by visiting Finland so that they could stop SIEMON EKPA from at least giving Southeastern Nigeria, the farmers, the Biafrans, let me say, the space to sleep with their two eyes closed. So he should go there. But I'm assuring that if Uzor Kalu goes there, goes to Finlandia, is not coming back. He should be arrested. Why? He should go to ICC. ICC is waiting for Nigeria with their strength arm to embrace Nigeria, to welcome Nigeria. For Nigeria to answer to all the criminalities, all the bloody genocides committed in the southeastern Nigeria over the years. Yet they have the infantry and the impetus to accuse SIEMON EKPA of terrorism. Is that not an act of shame of the highest order? SIEMON EKPA you're talking about is in self-defense, defending the Igbo land from Fulani invasion. From Fulani invasion. Invasion of the Islamists that started 17th, 18th centuries is coming with all manners of government, federal government of Nigeria difficult policies, trying to assimilate us, trying to buy into our docilities to make sure that they actually possess the entire southeastern hemisphere of Nigeria. And today we see many resilient youths, many resilient activists like us, many resilient intellectuals like nnamdikanu, and so on and so forth. We're standing, resisting Fulani oligarchy, Fulani Islamist, extension of Fulani conquest that started 200 and something years ago. But we are trying to block them. We are trying to shut them out. And that is why we find ourselves in this kind of awkward situation. Uzor Kalu, the scapegoat, Uzor Kalu, the black sheep of Igbo land, should go further than that to make sure that he meets with Finland Prime Minister or President, and they are going to hold him responsible. He's the one that should represent Nigeria to answer their call from ICC, International Criminal Court.
So yes, I want to say that SIEMON EKPA was never a state actor, and nobody asked him to protect the Igbo land or the Biafra land.
Thank you so much.
He's doing it just to protect people in the southeast.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. David. Myself, Ojukuraf, nobody has ever contracted me to do what I'm doing on social media. I'm doing what I'm doing on social media not because of passion of it, love of it. No, I'm doing what I'm doing on social media, but because of what? Self-defense, defense, total protection and fortification of Igbo land against Fulani invasion. Fulani headers invasion started in 20-something when they obviously attacked Mibonise in Enugu State, disaliving over 34 people with Catholic priests included.
The Catholic priest.
I'm telling you, in 2017, February, March. What do you expect Samuel Ekpa to do? What do you expect somebody like me to do? I start doing what I'm doing on social media, that we've allowed terrorists, Islamists, people that want to Islamize Nigeria to take over the whole southeastern Nigeria. And that was how agitation for at least forest guards, local vigilantes, and all other security outfits started emanating from every nooks and cranny of southeastern Nigeria. And they don't tell me that someone invited them. You don't tell me that Ohanes invited them. No, nobody. It is self-will. Willingly you can do it. Out of passion, out of your pedigree. Because I have pedigree as an Igbo man to defend my nation, Igbo, Southeast, Biafra. So nobody invited Samuel Ekpa, nobody invited Uzor Kalu. The Fulani oligarchs, his masters, is an errand boy, is a slave to them. They invited him to go to Finland to make sure that Samuel Ekpa is extradited. For what? Suya. They want to use him for barbecue. See, they want to barbecue him. Uzor Kalu will be barbecued in Finland. They are going to use Uzor Kalu for suya. If he actually tries it to go to Finland and tell them what to do. Finland is a country, Scandinavian region of Europe. I know actually widely are accepted as the best human rights violation record. They have it. Best. They don't violate human rights. Everybody has rights in Finland, and Finlandians are they are the happiest people in the world. They hold the record. So if Uzor Kalu goes there, I don't wait him coming back. But it will stay there and serve.
Mama, he has always come to say that see, he will do everything possible that Ekpa rots in jail, because of Ekpa once threatened to buy him, and for that alone, Ekpa decided not to see the light of Demazi.
Thank you so much. Uzor Kalu does not have that kind of immunity clause, as in having the audacity or prerogative to go to Finland, tell the parliamentarians, I mean lawmakers over there, what to do. Finland is a rich country. Finland is an advanced country. Finland is a developed country. Finland is a country which mainstay is education. You don't buy their conscience with your money. Uzor Kalu cannot buy any Nordic nation, Scandinavian country with his filthy money. It can't work. Finland is not thinking towards that axis. They are not driving to that kind of point. Finland is driving at the point whereby every human being in Nigeria will have a say in their regions. Enjoy what belongs to them. Modern amenities, infrastructural wise, good governance, good government. That's where Finland is going. What actually happened to Biafra 57 years ago is what actually compelled Finland to stand up tall again to fight against inhumanities and hostilities. Discrepancies going on across the country called Nigeria. They have taken it upon themselves to actually fight for Biafra in 1967 and so on and so forth until 1970. They supply most of the Oroko, stockfish, corn milk, and the rest of food nutrients to the Biafra called children many years ago, and they don't want it to start again. That's why they are standing firm, so tenacious, protecting and backing Biafra. Balkanization is coming because many countries have actually seen that Nigeria is a failed country. So most of the ethnic nationalities in Nigeria are going to enjoy support. Balkanization of countries like Australia, America, and so on and so forth. Uzor Kalu is a failure when you talk about what Ekpa is doing or was doing before declaration of Biafra. By the way, doesn't he know that Biafra has gone? He's firing a gunpowder to the moon. Uzor Kalu is Uzor Kalu is just making noise, babble, confusion, noise that will bring more babble, confusion to him in his camp and all his sponsors from Fulani oligarch in the north.
So, Mazi, lastly, for that go, what is your hope on SIEMON EKPA still being in custody?
No. Listen, good. SIEMON EKPA is not in custody because actually I understand his predicament presently. Many various accusations from this contraption called Nigeria against SIEMON EKPA. That's why Finland, being a country with neat human rights record without blemish, they are trying to tell him stay out of social media. They are still giving him very intensified security personnel that are guarding the young man. He is not into custody. SIEMON EKPA is not into custody. Finland is not Nigeria. Finland is not in Africa. The Finlandian government, I know, are constituted of intellectuals. James Sibelius, the owner of the square, public square where Biafra was declared, was an intellect, a violinist, a poet, a songwriter, a playwright, a musician that fought for Finland in 1950s, for Finland liberation out of the former USSR, and actually Finland carried the day. They actually defeated USSR and got their independence in 1956. So what I'm trying to say is that it can work. It can never work.
Okay,
if he threatened Uzor Kalu committed. Why? He was against his kinsmen Igbos, aligning with the Fulani herdsmen to make sure that our lands are ceded away from us to the Sahel countries of deserts. SIEMON EKPA is better than Uzor Kalu. Uzor Kalu is the one that will rot in jail if actually goes to Finland. Let's watch out.
Thank you so much for that one submission. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Christian.
SIEMON EKPA get people that are lobbying for Biafra, and it is a plus. The way SIEMON EKPA is going international, and it seems he's making this agitation a serious international issue by employing international lobbyists to make sure that Biafra is recognized at the world stage. Let's get a reaction.
Now, thank you for that wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say SIEMON EKPA has come out to say, or has outlined countless times, that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojoku fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, nnamdikanu did it via his own dimension. So EKPA is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that SIEMON EKPA should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes and that of the southeastern governors. But my question is that you said SIEMON EKPA should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like SIEMON EKPA and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world, in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally.
Now, let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So SIEMON EKPA is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
Should the government, should the Nigerian government be worried about this?
why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill SIEMON EKPA. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now. So a particular tribe, or a major tribe, to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. That means dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government perspective in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. And eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country, and we know it. We know it. I know it too. And every normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that people have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. My brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did, or I see that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said post-election that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now so now if the average Northern person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It should come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have been after the Igbos for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue the trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, thank them for being on serious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, you are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will also catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.